G'day intrepid travellers, Dano and Lee here, and today's video finds us about 2 hours north of Ubud, up amongst the clouds in the lush mountainous regions of Bali, on our way to a little village called Lemukih. Lemukih village is home to 7 different waterfalls. There's plenty to see and do here, so you might want to consider spending a full day in the area to see everything this mountainous paradise has to offer. Experience the lush green rice terraces, gaze in awe at the towering waterfalls, zip down cascading natural water slides carved out of the rock and polished smooth by the passage of time, or jump off cliffs landing in deep pools of refreshing mountain water. There's just so much to see and do here. When you first arrive at the village, they ask you to grab a ticket for the waterfall. I'm not sure if this is an official requirement, and it was a little bit more expensive than other waterfalls we had visited. However, we didn't mind, as the money goes back into maintaining the community infrastructure, and given that it was a guided tour, it provided the youth of the area with employment. I believe you can only access the waterfalls if you have a local guide, but this may not be the case. With our ticket in hand for entry into Sekumpul and Fiji Waterfalls, we jumped back onto the scooter and followed our guide along the village roads, past some shops, homestays and warungs. The roads in the village were pretty good, and there seemed to be plenty of room to pass oncoming traffic. There were some pretty steep descents, and our little scooter struggled up some of the hills on our way back out. Just be aware of that. Like most places in Bali, things were not exceptionally well signposted. If it was not for our guide, we could have easily missed the turn off to the waterfall. Once off the main thoroughfare, the roads narrowed up until it ended up being a path just wide enough for a scooter. Well, that was a pretty narrow track in. This is Jeffrey. Jeffrey's our guide. Just waiting for Lee to make herself more beautiful, and we're going to hike in.
I'm here! Hello everyone, I'm Lee.
Alright, let's go. It's good to see so many of you tuning into the channel and seeing what Lee and I are getting up to. 85% of the people that tune in are not subscribed, so do us a favour and hit that subscribe button, or if you're watching on the TV, scan this QR code and subscribe that way. Cheers.
Coffee tree.
Yeah, it's a local coffee. It's a brother.
Wow, coffee growing in the wild.
Hi. This is Indonesian guys.
Yeah.
To talk with Lee from Vietnam about coffee trees. You know, I come from coffee country.
Coffee?
The
Whoa!
top of in over the world, Brazil and Vietnam, the number 1, the number 2. I know that.
Yeah.
I can produce roasted coffee.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We can see waterfall now.
Alright, here's our first glimpse of the waterfall. This is Fiji Waterfall over there. And then we go and do a bit more hiking to get over to that.
Terrace on top.
Yeah.
This is sound cicada.
Cicada.
Yeah, this is animal. This is small.
In Vietnam, every summer they sing a lot, sing song every day,
Yeah.
every summer.
this one here is not wheelchair accessible. It's quite a long way down, which means it's also going to be quite a long way back out again. I'm not looking forward to that. Started to rain down here, but you wouldn't know it under the canopy. And that we're stepping out from under the canopy, you can see it. Alright, so we made it down to the valley, and please talked me into changing into some swimmers so that we can have a bit of a swim down here under the waterfall. Personally, I reckon it'll be bloody freezing, but I have been wrong before, and I'm sure that I'll enjoy it once I get in. So from the bottom of the stairs, if you will, you can either turn right and go to Sekumpul, I think that's how you say it, Waterfall, or you can turn left and go to Fiji Waterfall. Just depends on what ticket you've bought as to which way you can go. So, there's the river. It looks a little bit cleaner than the river was where we were whitewater rafting. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a card up here somewhere for that. Check that out because that was good fun as well.
This is the rim of Greenland.
River.
River?
Are you okay?
Yes.
Very clean.
Yeah.
People get coconut, but
Oh wow. I was that busy looking where I was walking that I should spend more time looking up. How good's that? That's awesome. This is said to be one of the most beautiful waterfalls in Bali. It is a fair old hike in here, but once you get in here, it's well worth it.
a hill, a waterfall, down waterfall. He take me go too far. How do you feel, Daniel?
Wow, the wind coming off the bottom of that waterfall is just next level. It's something else. But,
I
yeah.
lost my shoe, but he can catch up. Oh, thank you.
My father, my mother.
Hello mate, how are you? This would be an awesome place to put a drone or something like that up and get some footage of that. I'm not putting the drone up when it's raining like this, so you're just going to have to come here and experience it for yourself. Lee's made herself a umbrella out of a leaf. Alright, so look at that. Banana. So we finished our visit to Sekumpul or whatever it's called, Waterfall, and now we're hiking into Fiji Waterfall. As you can see, we've been caught in a bit of a tropical downpour. That's alright, we're already wet and swimming anyway. And, it's about 6 minutes from where the path reaches the base of the hill, and you can go left or right. It's about 6 minutes from where the two paths meet into Fiji Waterfall.
Hi guys, welcome to Fiji Waterfall and 600 meter and very very beautiful.
Yes, I'm very interested to know here. I think very tired, but now I'm not tired. I enjoy enough. This is awesome waterfall and many waterfalls. Welcome to Fiji Waterfall.
Let's go in and have a bit of a closer look. Alright, so Fiji Waterfall actually consists of 3 waterfalls, and they've got a drop of about 65 metres, so it's an awful long way up there. Beautiful. Fiji Waterfall was something else. Now it's time to cycling out of here and get our trip back down to ubud. How good is this? We are here in the wet season. It'd be just as scenic any other time, I think. Alright people, until the next one, bye for now.